SEIKK.com, an app, is a multiple award winner and finalist, including the Drapers Awards, and is featured on the Startups 100 Index. Hi there, I'm Charles from SEIKK. So what is SEIKK? SEIKK is an online marketplace in the form of an aspirational lifestyle magazine that fuses cutting-edge publishing and e-commerce best practices through integrated, personalised shopping experiences. In simple terms, we're a hybrid of Farfetch and GQ magazine for active men. SEIKK features stylish and adventurous editorials with Artateryx in Iceland, Bentley Motors in the Faroe Islands, and a product catalogue of over 5,000 new and pre-owned items, from clothing and equipment to whiskey and furniture. The leadership team have over 15 years of experience in the sector, working with Billabong, Surf Stitch Group, the Sunday Times, Ralph Lauren and Ogilvy, who have driven startups to 8 million in 3 years and to IPO. We have some early traction with over 500,000 users to date, 500,000 GMV of sales, and over 60,000 followers on Instagram. SEIKK.com, an app, is a multiple award winner and finalist, including the Drapers Awards, and is featured on the Startups 100 Index. We're looking to raise 300,000 to spend on performance marketing, recruitment and tech, with over 50% allocated to marketing activities. Thank you.
Like somebody else questions, good.
That's good. It sounds like you guys have quite a lot of traction. How come you guys are only asking for 300,000, and also what's the valuation for that?
We've been bootstrapped to now. This really started as a side project for me in 2018. I've gone full-time on it this year, so it was kind of like a slow burner while I was working on other projects. So that's why we've not had any investment yet. So we're just looking for 300,000 and then just to get going. It's just me only full-time at the moment. I have a good leadership team, but I'm using them ad hoc at the moment. We've got good traction, but we are still early days. The valuation is not fixed quite yet.
Okay, and of that 500,000 users, what's the engagement rate of those on a monthly basis?
So that's 500,000 users to date. So the engagement rate, most of our traffic is through organic, and also we get some from social as well. There isn't amazing, conversion rates through organic. I mean, we're sort of around the 1.2%. It's pretty low, but fairly standard for organic. Obviously, in the next round, we'll be capturing even more data, and as the app builds as well, so we'll be able to kind of retarget users. We've just launched a community platform as well called the Tribe. So that's in there as well, and that's very much kind of a soft sell. So we have survival experts on there. So we'll be running workshops on there. People can message each other, they can chat to each other as well. So that's just to hopefully help with engagement and frequency as well. Yeah, so at the moment we started through affiliates, and then with this round, then we'll be adding in traditional dropshipping through marketplace. My background is buying and merchandising, so I have a lot of contacts. We've got people like Rab that are interested in going straight in. A lot of other big brands. Margins are very small on affiliate. There's not a lot of heavy lifting, but with the marketplace, then that will pick up to around 30%. We'll also be doing some dead stock as well, so that will help. And some own brands, so that will bring that margin element up to around this sort of 40 to 50% area, which will really help.
500,000 users. Do you mean visits to the site, just visitors, or do you mean actual users that are logged in, they have an account, and they've at least signed up for an account?
Yeah, so those are those are unique visitors.
And finally, where are you actually getting your products from that are on the site?
Yeah, so we're working with, at the moment, we're working with brands. So we work direct with Nike. We work with brands like that. We also work with retailers like EMs, Mr. Porter, Selfridges. So it's a combination. I think kind of the long-term vision is to work purely with brands. But at the moment, it's much easier to get the assortment through retailers, and they tend to be can be a little bit like more organised sometimes than brands. So that's we've got to go. We've got a very wide assortment of products from whiskey, clothing, equipment, furniture, tech. Soon we'll have custom motorcycles, all kinds of extra stuff.
And do these products in some way link to the articles that are on there?
Yeah, so the articles are the articles are shoppable. You can shop the articles. The products are all in the articles. We'll be developing that side so that there's even more interaction in the articles. Hopefully, some in the future expanding that to real kind of real virtual experiences that you can go in to stories and almost unravel those stories yourself. Buy products in there if you want to, take a different direction. Timberland's done some good stuff there as well.